Hello my fabulous people, hope everything is good with you. So today's video is a makeup tutorial of this look right here. I hope you guys like it. It will be a talk through video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you like it. Also press that gray bell notification so you can see all my future videos. So I'll wait. I hope you did it already, girl. If you want to stay in this bad family, you're going to have to press that gray bell notification and subscribe to my channel, girl. Anyway, I would definitely talk to y'all guys in a little bit. Enjoy the video. Mwah. Okay, guys, so this is pretty much after I put the highlighter and the priming moisturizer on. That's pretty much how my skin looks right now. It looks glossy, a little bit glowy. Even with me having clear good skin, I still sometimes, my skin acts up. Sometimes it be dry, sometimes it have patchiness, sometimes it gets a little oily here. With just me being normal skin, I get those. So it's winter time and I need as much moisture as possible, so that is the reason why I use moisturizing products. And talk about dry, I should use my lip balm, and I've been using like 2 lip balms. If you're curious, I'll tell you guys. I've been using the Glossier lip balm and birthdaybalm.com. Excuse the packaging, as you can tell, I really absolutely love it. And also I've been using the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy and Fab First Aid Beauty. I've been loving those, so I'm just going to use this one right now just to moisturize my lips. Okay, so now we did the lip balm. I'm going to use my go-to Jessie Girl eye primer. If you don't know, this is my favorite eye primer. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Real Technique buffing brush to buff this out. You can use your finger, but this is just quicker. Okay, for palettes, eyeshadow palettes. I just started using the eyeshadow palette for a good month and a half. I wasn't using the eyeshadows is because my freaking eyelids was so dry and patchy, and I just had to pretty much use gloss, face gloss all over my lid, or use like the medicine the doctor gave me for my lid, because my freaking eyelids just was so dry and itchy. Like once it got real dry point, it would get so itchy, so I couldn't wear eyeshadow for a month and a half, and now my eyelids are better. And so I'm so happy because I miss my eyeshadow so much. Okay, so we're going to start with these palettes right here. I'm using the ColourPop Double Entendre palette right here. And I'm also going to be using the All I See Is Magic ColourPop palette right here. And so let's get started, shall we? I'll just be using this. This is just a coastal scent brush here. I'm gonna tell y'all guys the truth. It's kind of hard to do these ColourPops names, so I'm gonna do the best I can, but no promise, okay? So I'm gonna use Hard. This is Hard, and I'm also gonna mix it with Extra Curricular. These names, I swear. And I'm just gonna put these on my crease, windshield wiping, and also just circling, buffing it in. This is BH Cosmetics brush and number 3. And I'm going to use, I'm gonna put on Teddy Bear. If this is wrong, if I'm saying it wrong, please correct me, comment below and correct me. But as I think, this is Teddy Bear. So I'm just gonna add that onto my crease a little bit on my outer V. So now I am going to be using my ColourPop concealer, and this is in the color tan. And I'm using my crown brushes. It's just a flat concealer brush. Hold on, let me see. I like these. No, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm using my BH Cosmetics in number 4. This is how it looks. I forgot what this technique is called, but I'm doing it. I'm like, yeah, I am doing that technique. I think it's called cut crease or something. That's how people, easy way of how people do a cut crease. Okay, so now we'll use some translucent powder. As you can see, it's right in here. And I'm just going to pat that in. Now we're going to be using this palette here. And this is the Color Pop All I See Is Magic. Okay, so I am going to be using Tinseltown first. As you can see, I kind of started already with this eye already. But I'm going to be using Tinseltown, and then on top of that, I'll be using Something Special, this one right here. And the reason why I want to use this one first is because I've kind of done this look already, and this by itself, it doesn't give off that really plummy look by itself. So I am thinking if I use this and then I use this, that the plum might pop more. So we're going to see about that. Oh, and I'm using this BH Cosmetics brush right here, and that's how it looks. It's just a flat brush. And now I'm going to put on Something Special, which is right here. I'm going to add that onto the lid on top of Tinseltown. Okay, as I see, this is doing exactly what I want it to do. By itself, it freaking sucked, okay? Like, it was okay. I wouldn't say it sucked. But by itself, it was like brownish, almost looked kind of brownish. But with being on top of Tinseltown, the purple is popping out more. So I'm loving this right now. And you could probably add this like wet, really, if you wanted to. As they say now, purple is the new year color, which I'm so freaking happy about because that is my favorite color, guys. I am obsessed with purple. I love purple. I've been loving purple ever since I was itty bitty bitty bitty. And I still love it till this day. If you ask me what color I want on something, most likely I will say purple. Yeah. Now we're going to buff in more into the crease, the same colors. Actually, I am going to be using Top Notch. This color right here. Oops. Right here. And I'm just going to buff that into the crease. And I'm noticing with Top Notch is making it more deeper, which I like. I'm not complaining. I actually like it deeper. You probably can't really see it on camera, which it sucks. It's so annoying. You gotta look like a freaking drag queen for it to show on camera. But in person, it's showing. Okay, guys, I'm going to bring out ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. And I'm going to be using this black right here, which is called Rule Breaker. I want to say it's called Rule Breaker. It's either called Rule Breaker or Let's Do It. And I think this might actually be called Let's Do It. But I'm not sure. Either way, I'm using this color right here. So yeah, that's the color I'm going to be using to deepen the crease. Just a little bit, not too much. Another BH Cosmetics brush, just to buff it in, is a blending brush. I'm going to be using, this is the double entendre. I'm sorry if this is confusing to you. I'm pretty much using 3 palettes, but they're all ColourPop. So yeah, I'm going to use the extracurricular and add that onto the crease. I thought this would be an easy look, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be an easy look. It looks like it's going to be kind of complicated. That wasn't really what my plan was, to make it complicated. I was trying to make it as easy as possible, guys. So I apologize on that. I think I'm going to add a highlight. I'm going to use the double entendre. I think I'm going to use Nip Slip as my highlight. We're going to see. I might combine because I am a little bit darker, so certain colors might look kind of crazy on me as a highlight bone. Let's try Nip Slip first. The camera shut off. So what I did was I put Nip Slip as a brow bone highlight and I blended it out. It came out good. I've taken a break from the eyes now, and now I'm going on to the face. The foundation I'm using is this. It's pretty much the L'Oreal True Match foundation inside, but it's with this package, which is Innisfree, a limited edition Snoopy package, and I'm absolutely in love. I love this so much. It's so freaking cute, and I'm applying it on my face now. So. Okay, now I'm going to use my stippling Morphe brush. This is the number G22. And I'm just going to buff in with the areas where it seemed like it had streaks. And just buff it in all the way. Normally when I'm in a rush and everything like that, like today I'm not in a rush, I'm just doing a tutorial, so. But normally when I'm in a rush, I usually use this, and this is the Glossier Stretch Concealer, and I'm in the color Deep. I am obsessed with this concealer so much. This is so creamy. You just dab it and it's just quick. It blends so effortless, and like I said, I'm normal skin type, so it doesn't make me oily or anything like that. It does leave a little sheen to it, and it makes almost like a natural sheeny type look, which I absolutely love. Quick, trying to do that 5-minute makeup look, I use this. But when I'm not in a rush or so, or I don't want that type of look, I go for my sleek contour, cream contour, and this is how it looks. And mainly I go for, as you can see, I go for this color and a little bit of this color if I want to highlight. So these two colors here. Alright, so I'm going to be using my Real Technique brush, buffing brush. And the first one will be this shade. And I noticed that it's so much easier to highlight first before you put the lower area, like the lower lash eye makeup on. It just makes it so much easier. Now I'm going to use the lighter color, which is right here, and just add that on top just to brighten it up a little bit. And I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge and just blend it out. Do you see how flawless that makes it look? And it probably don't even look like it's highlighted, but I promise you guys, it is highlighted. I don't really like that bright type highlight look. Not my cup of tea. Now I'm using my Laura Mercier. And I'm using my e.l.f. favorite blush brush. I use this for blush, highlight, everything, like contour, everything. And I'm just gonna pat that onto my skin Y'all guys can use a sponge too. I know some people use sponges, but me, I'm just using this just to sweep a little onto my skin. And this, I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is the Laura Mercier I use. It's the small one. I had this for such a long time. My sister brought this for me and I'm now just using it. This stuff is good. This stuff is really good. So now I am going to do the under eye now and finish the eye look. I am going to be using the same colors I used before. This is the e.l.f. angle brush right here and double entendre. And I'm just going to be using the same colors I used here, extracurricular. I am now going to be adding, I think it's Teddy Bear again, just to deepen it up just a little bit more. And it's going on my outer V, more focused on my outer V. Now I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle onto the inner corner. And I will be using, I think it's called Draft. And if you don't know, this is Draft right here. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty eyeliner, and this is in the color Alien. This is in the color Alien Bay. I haven't used this in a bit. Not because I don't like it. It's because I've noticed I'm more into pen liners than liquid liners like this. Alrighty. That's pretty darn good. Hopefully the other eye will be just as good. Cause my eyeliners never freaking match. Like, I try to make them as close to match as possible, but most of the time they never really match. Good enough for me, dang it. Alright, so now I'm going to be using my Essence Last Princess mascara for lengthening. I always wonder why like people always go and they're like, when they do lashes, they're like, like me, I don't do that. I didn't do that. That's it. Like that's how I do my lashes when I add mascara. So just in case if y'all ever wondered, is there a prettier way to put on mascara? There is. I'm gonna add some powders. L'Oreal True Match powder in the color W8 Cream Cafe. Handy dandy BH Cosmetics brush. Next is blush in Pore Light. My favorite parts. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be using my La Femme blushes. Look at this packaging. Ain't this cute? Now this is the Innisfree Snoopy limited edition eye light palette. It's called My Palette. And this is it. These are my La Femme blushes. And I just put it in these little cute things right here. The magnet in this packaging is so strong. Like, it ain't going nowhere. You don't have to worry about it falling off real quick or any of that. It's not going nowhere. This one is called Dusty Rose. And this one is called Apricot. I have a video showing y'all guys all my La Femme blushes. I'm going to use Apricot. And that's this color right here. So that's what I'm going to use with my e.l.f. brush again. And we're just going to dab because you don't need a lot. And just pounce it on. I'm going to have to put quite a bit on here because the camera's not catching it. But normally in real life I would not put this much blush on. Now I like to use cream highlight first before I put on my highlight. So I'm using my Glossier Hello Scope in the color Topaz. I'm just brushing it out, but you see the shine a little bit? Not too much, but it's enough. I'm gonna use my What's Up highlighter to really get that intense glow that I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. There it is. What's Up never fails. Damn. Like, do y'all see that? Like, seriously, I don't even need a highlighter. I could just be like this. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna put more. Maybe just cream ain't gonna do me. Ooh boy. I like that glow. I like that glow. Oh, I like that glow. I like that glow. Oh, I like that glow. Let me stop acting a fool, guys. Alright, so now I'm using Model Cosmetics and Peach Bellini. Ooh, Lord. Ooh. I might add a little bit. Do I really need any more blush? Y'all guys can see my blush, right? I think y'all guys can. I think I'm good. Okay, to do this lip, I use Era. This is the NYX lipstick I use to make this color. Now you don't have to use this color. I just did because I wanted it to be almost like a vampy type look. So this is in the color Dark Era, and this is pretty much how it looks on my lips. You can use a nude, you can use like whatever color you want to use. I just felt like this lipstick went very well with the look, you know. So it all depends how you like it, you feel me? Pretty much it, guys. I hope y'all guys like the video. Okay? And like, just don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and press that great bell notification. I will definitely talk to y'all guys next time. Until then, bye.